Fun with fractions, making comparisons easier. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we're diving deeper into the fascinating world of numbers. Specifically, we'll be focusing on comparing fractions with different denominators. The secret to making this easier? We convert them into equivalent fractions with a common denominator. Let's get started. Fractions are a way to represent parts of a whole. A fraction has two parts, the numerator and the denominator. The numerator, on the top, tells us how many parts we have, and the denominator, at the bottom, tells us how many equal parts the whole is divided into. Imagine you have 2 slices of a pizza that was originally cut into 8 slices. In this case, you have 2 out of 8 slices or 2/8 of the pizza. Sometimes, fractions have different denominators. For example, you might have one fraction like 2/3 and another like 3/4. The numbers 3 and 4 are the denominators, and they are different. This can make it difficult to directly compare the fractions. Is 2/3 bigger or smaller than 3/4? It's not immediately obvious. Common denominators can come to our rescue when comparing fractions. When 2 fractions have the same denominator, we can easily see which one is larger or smaller. If we take 2/3 and 3/4 again, and convert them to have a common denominator of 12, they become 8/12 and 9/12, respectively. Now, it's clear that 3/4, or 9/12, is larger than 2/3, or 8/12. But how do we convert fractions to have a common denominator? We find the least common multiple, LCM, of the original denominators. The LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. To convert 2/3 to a fraction with 12 as the denominator, we multiply both the numerator and denominator by 4, getting 8/12. Similarly, to convert 3/4, we multiply both parts by 3, getting 9/12. Remember, when we multiply or divide both parts of a fraction by the same number, we get an equivalent fraction. That's why 2/3 is equivalent to 8/12, and 3/4 is equivalent to 9/12. And that's it for today's lesson. Remember, comparing fractions with different denominators becomes easier when we convert them to equivalent fractions with a common denominator. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be a fraction wizard. Stay tuned for more exciting English language learning videos. Keep learning, keep growing.